Not only Brizy Cloud, but essentially every site builder out there works with 3 components when building out a web page. You can say 4 because one is the page and the canvas, this thing that we understand as a web page. When it's empty like this, we just call it a canvas. And then building it out, we use 3 different components. I'm going to bring in any standard, let's grab this one over here, block. The first component is the block, and that is this big area in which all the content is. And the block or section breaks up your page into different, sections with each their own topic in every section. Like this is a hero at the top. As I hover over this, you're going to see that I have a number of variety of changes to that box that you observe. Some of them, like this one, has this dotted line. And as I hover over here, you will see a blue one. And if I go there to the left, you kind of figure out, those blue ones are columns. And that's also a very standard procedure in website development, is that you have a block, the section, which is everything from your left to your right, contains a set of information. And then building it out, you're going to use columns. And inside the columns, or when you don't need a column, you're going to use elements. And again, if you've worked with other builders before, they all have different names. Some call it modules, some call it widgets, but we're going to call them elements here. And these are the 3 content builders for any web page. You work with your block, your section, that's your main container. Then you have sub-containers that helps with layout, like columns. And sometimes you're going to have a row as well. And then building out the actual content, your graphics and your text, those are done with elements. So let's begin with a block. And then after that, we tackle columns. And then we look a little bit at elements, how each of these work individually.